Okay, and we are live. How's it going, guys? I'm back here again with some more Monster Hunter on PS2. So I've taken some time to consider what I want to do throughout the entirety of the Monster Hunter series. And I have decided that I will be doing DOS. And then for what I'm going to show off for Freedom 1, Freedom 1, I'm just going to use the current save I have on it, and then show off the boss monsters we can't fight on Monster Hunter on PS2. Which I think will be a nice compromise, since I really don't want to play through the entire game again. So let's go ahead and pick up. Find the wyvern eggs in the forest and hills. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do this quest. I'm going to make sure I'm all prepped for it first. And that is a mission where the Rathalos can appear, so we have to deal with him. Which could just be as simple as running around him, but I think I'm going to take care of him. Alright, we're going to make... Oh, my catalyst. I forgot to take out my combo books. Okay, and we're gonna take 3 of our steaks, rare steaks. Well, we got 2 of them, that's all we really need. I'd like to keep an extra just in case, but if I can't get it, I don't need to worry about it. Now, let's see. We are actually going to fight the Rathalos for this and try and kill him. Well, at least I will. Because I don't want to have to worry about him. He gives me enough anxiety during these quests as is. Okay. Do we get 30 minutes for it? Yeah. So they're kind of encouraging you with that lower time limit to not fight the Rathalos. Here, I need to check my equipment real quick. I'm gonna go to the smith real quick to do that. I think I could do it for my inventory, but I just wasn't paying attention. I do have enough stuff for a bone blade, so I'm probably going to make that when I... Ooh, the Agito. No. I'll go straight into the bone blade, and then upgrade from there when I get back. So, this quest, it's the exact same as our first egg mission, except we have to do it twice. Which I just love my egg missions. But it's not as bad as one of the future ones to come up. Okay. I'll try and get the first egg if I can without killing the Rathalos. But, I don't know how possible that'll be. Also, thanks to some help from the guys from the Monster Hunter 1 Wikia, we managed to fill out the weapon trees for the game. So if it's anybody's first time playing this and they want to get an idea of what they want to work into, they have resources for that now. The game looks really ugly for me right now because I upped the contrast for you guys. But, ugh, God. It doesn't help I'm playing this on my widescreen, too. Alright, just in case we do see the Rathalos. I don't hear him walking around or anything, so... We're just gonna make mad dash into the nest, and then we're gonna get moving. Although if he's in here, that's gonna suck. Okay, he's not in here. I'm gonna see if I can get the first egg without using a dash juice. You don't need the dash juice at all for these quests. They just really help. God, it's X to do things. I was playing Freedom Unite with one of my friends. And circle is how you do actions and stuff, so it's got like me all mixed up. Oh, oh crap, he's in the area. He knows. You can tell because he just roared. Oh god, I hate it. Alright, and you can drop down this cliff face here. You don't want to run. Because if you do, you'll overshoot. Or if you just drop while you're running, you just do an animation for getting back up. Alright, so fall gently. You can't fall too far, but you can fall a decent enough height. And it won't matter. No! Whew. Oh no, he's here. So basically, we just need to haul ass while avoiding these Velociprey. If you saw in the top of the screen, that was the Rathalos right there. Oh, please. That might drop the egg. No. So you can take that path, I know at least that time. What they tend to do during these egg missions is block off paths to make it harder to do the mission. And make it so that you have to go through more areas. Also, don't run out of stamina whenever you're carrying an egg, or else you'll drop it. Which you obviously don't want. And like a bunch of jerks, they put Velociprey here in this area. I don't know if they respawn or not if you kill them, but it's not like I can lay the egg down and find out. I kind of do wish I had taken that dash juice. I didn't take it because I knew there would be a chance of failure. But, man, this sucks. It's like when you're at work carrying a bunch of heavy shit, but you need to get it down to the end of a hallway, but there are just so many people in the way or whatever. And you don't want to get in their way, but you don't, like, you know, you don't want them getting in your way either. And you gotta keep moving, or else you'll drop your shit, so you just try and run a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and kill these guys and then leave the area and come back. And see if they respawn. If they don't respawn, that's a good thing. You were supposed to attack. I find sometimes it's a lot better to just use the backswing whenever you're attacking anything. The overhead, once your sword's not, or whenever your sword's drawn, is really slow. Alright, let's go ahead and dip into 8 and then come back. Okay, they stay dead. At least until you get the egg. Okay, so Area 6 is not blocked off from this side. So it could still be open. Man, this shit's scary. There's a bunch of Velociprey here. I'll go ahead and kill them, but I think they respawn. I don't plan on coming through here unless I have to. And so what I'm thinking of doing is swapping back over to my main save after I unlock the Rathalos quest, because we're pretty much caught up with that save. After this, I will have to go back and do some of the 4-star missions. Oh man! All right, I haven't seen the Rathalos yet, which is kind of scary. So he could be in like 10. 9, or even here, but he's not here, so that's good. Actually, let me kill these guys real quick. I don't want them to be here, because I'm going to wait around for the Rathalos to come here. Like, whenever we hear his roar, so that way we can get a good head start. Picking up that egg just instantly makes my stomach stink. Stomach sink. There he is, automatically here as soon as we pick up the egg. It means he's coming. Camera. Not now. Okay, we're gonna move. Hopefully he doesn't catch up to us. Don't run! Ooh. He almost ran off. If you go too far, the way you move in this game is really weird. There's like some leftover tank controls in it, if you know what I mean. God, he already roared. He's here. He's almost here. Don't drop it. Alright, drop onto here, then here. And just fucking haul ass, haul ass. Just run. Remember, avoid that right thumbstick at all costs. Okay, okay, we're almost there. He was about to attack me, so I got really scared. No! I hate these Velociprey so much. I was really close, and I basically wasted a dash juice. Although it's nice to know these guys didn't respawn. So the Rathalos is probably back in Area 6. If he's not here or in 5. Damn. That wasted dash juice just upsets me. We got so close in that Velociprey. I don't know why that time it just had to hit me, because every other time they've tried to hit me, they just phase right next to me instead. Come on, Rathalos, roar. Damn it! That speed burst expired. I might as well. That wouldn't have even lasted me to the bottom of the cliff, so I'm just gonna go for it. Hopefully he's not here. Camera, please don't fight me. God damn it. God damn it. God damn you. Shit. Get down. So what the Rathalos will do, if he catches you in this area, he will just hover along the cliff and spit fireballs at you. Which, since it's a cliff, we don't have a lot of room. You bitch! Well, there is something I like to do in the event of a quest going this wrong. But you know what? I'm halfway there. I'm not gonna give up. I'm just gonna have to make the most out of this speed burst and go through 4 to 3, and then to 2, and then 1. Damn, I wish I'd made that other dash juice. That would have helped. Up. You know, you would think the Rathalos would, like, have the wisdom, or at least the instinct to guard his eggs after someone just came and took one. Okay, I'm making a mad fucking dash for it. Thank God I didn't drop that egg. Now, in future games, there's a skill called Feline Lander you can get from eating. And basically, it just makes it so that you don't stumble when you drop. And that means you can drop from any height with any eggs in those games. And you will not drop it. It's really helpful for shortcuts. Oh, shit. I thought I dropped it right there. So Area 2 is going to be the scariest part to get through for this. Because I know that the Velociprey respawn there. They usually do. And that Velociprey can't catch me. My speed burst expired just before I got to the worst area. Alright, we're gonna make a mad dash for it. We're gonna do some ziggy zaggies. So the Rathalos is basically programmed to follow you to an area whenever you have an egg. That was so scary. So both of my dash juices turned out to be wasted, basically. But I guess that's fine. As long as we get the quest done. It's already been 15 minutes in this quest. So yeah, right now, we could go as slow as we want, and we'll be good. Oh, thank God I didn't fight the Rathalos. That would have taken too long. And all items delivered. I swear that quest just... I hate egg quests so much. There's this really bad one in the desert coming up, but I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to come back to it after I grind up enough stuff. Mainly Mega Dash juices, because you've got to go through to the two biggest areas in the game. Do power seeds and armor seeds, egg ticket. I wish there was a farm in this game so I could farm those armor seeds and power seeds, because those are actually really important for certain crafting items. I don't need the armor seed so much, but the power seed will help deal more damage. I brought so much stuff I turned out not even needing. 3 of those. More small monster bones. Actually, let's check our quest out. Bring the eggs. That's the one mission I was talking about. That one sucks. The only other one we have is Attack of the Giant Bugs, which isn't so bad. We just need hot drinks for the area it's in. Which 2 should be enough. Let's go and take this and head out. Okay. So these Vespoids will be pretty much all around. I know you can find a lot of them in Area 4, so that's where I'll be heading. Coincidentally, that's a good place to mine. There are also some here. So there aren't any poisonous smoke bombs in this game, which kind of sucks. But it's just something you gotta live with. And in case you can't tell, these Vespoids, they just suck to fight. Although you can kill a lot of them with one swing with the greatsword, so that's pretty good. Huskberries. You use that for ammo as a bow gunner. Which I'll probably take it, because I actually tried the bowgunner out yesterday playing Freedom Unite. I thought it was actually kind of fun. Although it's crazy expensive with all the resources or money you need to spend just to be able to attack. And those that bug we saw just like hopping around right there is called a Hornator. It's just kind of like an ant, sort of. There are better examples for ant-like monsters than Try and onwards. Speaking of Try, I don't think I'll be doing Try since I can just play 3 Ultimate instead. And give you guys a pretty similar experience. Unless you guys really do want me to play through Try. But we have, like, maybe even months to that. Oh, there are no Vespoids in here. I thought there were Vespoids in here, but that might be on Freedom. Oh, we'll find more. I might just be thinking of the wrong area, which is totally possible. If my pickaxe didn't immediately break. And only getting disc stones, what a joke. So we're not really going to be able to get too many good ores in this game until we get access to the volcano. Which is going to be way later on. Iron ore, thank you. So yeah, these Hornator, they just like to be annoying. Let's see who's here. Anything. Yes. Yeah, whenever they fall like this means you can carve them. Normally they explode into tiny pieces, which is why they introduce smoke bombs in future games. So that you can actually carve them. Oh, maybe they're infinitely spawning in this area. You know, I gotta say, I really appreciate that Generations Ultimate brought back some of the old maps in the series. Although, I'm not a big fan of Generations Ultimate. I didn't even really think about playing that game when it came to me deciding to do this marathon. And I don't know if I will. I don't even know how I'll capture my 3DS for Ultimate. Unless I just buy a 3DS with a capture card in it. Or modify mine. What can we get here? Sap plants, cool. Maybe there's a chance we'll get a armor seed. So it's hard to spot bug spots in this area, so. Yeah, with these Vespoids, sometimes it's just a game of waiting for them to get close to you. Which it seems a lot of the time, like, they just don't want to be anywhere near you. I'll put this away. I hate fighting Vespoids so much. You really do need just like the right weapon to get the range on them that you need. There's a mushroom spot around here. I need to get some more mushrooms. Stun shrooms. Ugh, not what I need. Special mushroom, that'll be good for money, so I do kind of want that. I don't need the map anymore. I'm familiar enough with this area, I reckon. Alright, Vespoid, where you at? Oh, a Hornator I just knocked out, or knocked down. Hornator wing, they do fly. What do I want to leave behind? Because we disc stone. I don't need that. I need to sharpen my sword. Also, in this game, you need to sharpen hammers. Don't ask me how that works and helps, but it just does. Got that up. I think back there we can get, it's either antidote herbs or just normal herbs. Could be berries, though. Oh, it's Felvine. That's really cool if you want to keep those cats from stealing items from you whenever they hit you. Because they'll just take that Felvine instead. So we're gonna go check the caves further down. Oh, there's something here. Antidote herbs. So here's where you want to go if you want some antidote herbs. There. Cool. We got like 3 Vespoids with one swing. Now I'm gonna take this pick and go get myself some more. Also a place for mushrooms too. Earth crystals I do want. Scarred. Some iron or macalite would be really good right now. Especially that macalite. Which I'm just not going to be able to get with these guys around. They're still coming at me. It's really unfortunate that, like, most insects work on a hive mind, at least, like, ants and stuff. Which these guys kind of are. Because they just cannot fucking think for themselves. They just watched me slaughter, like, 2 of them with 1 hit, and they still want to come at me. So we earned 400 off of that. And an extra 60 zenny. Oh. So we should have the Rathalos quest unlocked pretty soon. And then from there, I'll just swap over to my main save. Which he is slightly better off. Just in the way that he has a better sword, because I actually decided to hunt down the Gyps Rose for it. Because I guess I just happen to care that much. Alright, let's see. We don't have that quest yet. We'll have to do Slay the Gindrum will get it for us, I'm sure. That's going to take place in the swamp. The Gindrum, he can paralyze you because he has some like paralyzing toxins or whatever. He's just a bigger version of the Ginprey. Alright, let's see. Let's get into this box. I really, really like the soundtrack to this area. There's just something really cool about it. I'll take those. And that normal shot, why not? So it is just extra stuff right there that I've got to... Oh my god. I can't imagine being a gunner and have to carry all your ammo. I just, like, thought of that. That must suck. Not pretty apt enough. And there's some Ginprey here. I don't think we'll get a cutscene for the Gindrum, but we might. It just seems really similar to the Velocitrum for it to get a cutscene. Really just a special mushroom. I hear something roaring. Never mind, I guess it was not him. I want to find this other mushroom spot this year, because I remember there it is. I just really need a bunch of blue mushrooms for potions. Especially for the Rathalos quest. So, I think the Velociprey here might be stronger than the ones in the Forest and Hill. There we go. He just came out of nowhere, that Ginprey did. Did I already run past the mushrooms? Yeah, he didn't send me flying that far. I'm surprised how many blue mushrooms I'm getting. Oh, man, I had to say something. Alright, so I'm gonna go check out Area 10 first, and then 6. You're over here, which is interesting. Gonna go ahead and go past these dudes. Yeah, so far I can't find him. I guess he doesn't have a cutscene like I thought he would. Oh god, it's so foggy. So the fog is really bad for me because I'd up the contrast and like brightness a little bit so you guys could like see better. Okay, let's go check out area 4 and then we'll go to 9 and then 5. He's not going to be in any of these caves either, so... I hope he's here. Yep, there he is. Okay, so no cutscene. That's confirmed. Alright, we'll just go ahead and start wailing into him. He's gonna be like the Velocidrome, except, like, he sucks. Like, all drones pretty much suck. The Cephadrome in a different way. This dude should be no issue. Unless he keeps just stun-locking me with his boys. Oh wow, the Moss Swine came and helped out. So you can move some pretty good distance with a greatsword. Just by attacking. But it's still better to put it up and position yourself than it is to walk around with it out. I think that's a good amount of damage to some of them. And he's gonna go run off now. I was hoping none of them would attack me so I could sharpen, or they'd like run off with them so I could sharpen. I'll just do it right now while he roars at me. Honestly, the Gindrome is just like a total embarrassment of a monster. Oh, I have to hunt two, okay. I only thought I had to hunt one. Can pray scale, no thank you. I guess I'll go to the cave and try and mine up it. I don't have a hot drink because I put it up, but I'll just have to eat a steak. No, I hope we get more than just stones. Ah, the iron ore's fine. I'm actually kind of surprised that in the first generation they didn't think to put in a snowy area. Oh, so you can start in these caves. I didn't know. And he bit me, and it paralyzed me. And we have all these Vespoids to deal with too, so it doesn't help. Although I'm going to try and take out as many of them as I can. So there's something I can gather right there, and I'm really curious as to what it is. It could just be a stone spot. I hope not, but that's what it probably is. Alright, so he's gonna take the long way around to leave, instead of just running around this way. Alright, let's see what this is. It's probably bait or something. Yep, it's bait. And we're gonna kill the Gendrome. This probably wouldn't be too bad of a quest to do your gathering in the swamp in. Alright, let's just hope we can catch up to him before he decides to leave. There we go. And it's weird that in the game, the paintball actually recognizes the Gendrome as a small monster. I'm not going to waste a paintball on the Velocipray to show this, but it shows up like a really tiny small dot if you tag a small monster. So yeah, if you press select without having your start menu open, you just increase the size of your map. Or, well, I shouldn't say you increase the size, but you zoom in on the map. Alright, we're gonna try and make it to 11 so that we can mine more. Oh, quest complete as soon as I got to it. I require my chapstick. Plenty of small bone husks, stun sack, small monster bones, fang and scales. Man, I just looked at that like it looks like the pattern of the box is like vibrating. That was weird. My lips are now no longer dry. So now we should have the quest to hunt the Rathalos. Which I'll just go confirm real quick. Yep, there it is. Attack of the Rathalos. And then all we have is slay the Ginprey and bring the eggs. But that's just a Ginprey slaying quest. So just like kill 20 Ginprey, bam, quest done. And put away the normal bullets, small bullet, all of that. Is he selling anything new now? Bomb material, pierce bullets, cluster bullets. Yeah, nothing too cool. I hate getting hiccups. The Attack of the Rathalos. I'm actually gonna cancel this real quick because I forgot to grab some supplies for my house. Let's see, where are they? Flash bombs. Okay, now let's get on. Hey, yo, what's up, bro? How's it going? Didn't you come in for the first stream? Let's go ahead and get in here. Alright, so, I don't know what exact time you tuned in on, but right now we're hunting a, Rathalos. So he's gonna be in Area 4 to start off with, just like how he was when we encountered him for the first time. Oh, no, he's in Area 3, okay. I thought he was going to be in 4. And right there he showed off one of his attacks. Okay, let's go ahead and get it. So, he can fly, basically. And he can spit fireballs like that, and you just want to go for his tail first thing. Take care of that tail, you can knock off a bit of his hitbox for where he can hit you with it. More importantly, though, you can get a car off of it. This is the first monster in the game that you can fight that you can actually cut its tail off of. Cut the tail off of. And when he's flying like that in the air, you can throw a flash bomb, and if he sees it, he'll fall to the ground. Now, I know in World that does a bit of damage, but I don't think it does in here. But more importantly, we just got a chance to attack him some more. And another thing about him, or about flashing monsters in the air, at least in future games, they'll actually stay on the ground and be vulnerable for a little bit. So yeah, this dude has chip damage, which basically means, like, you don't really get, like, staggered or anything like that. You just kind of fall over a bit. Or not fall over, you just take damage. So I think he's going to 10, yes. So 10 is a really good area to fight him. 9 is the worst area to fight any monster in the entire game. So if he ever goes to 9, just if you feel like it, go fight him. But I'd prefer to wait for him to come back around. There, and off goes his tail. We'll carve that after he leaves the area. Alright, he's gonna fly over here because he's stupid and got stuck on the other side of that pond. And we got Wyvern Marrow. He's gonna fly again. We're gonna show him what happens when you do that. Oh, he's going to 9. I think there are Malinxes in that area. I'm just gonna go confirm. He did the one thing I didn't want him to do. God, it's such a bad area to fight. And there are Malinxes here. I'm just gonna get out of here and run to Area 3. I don't want to mess with him. Please take that for me, Malinx. Thank you. He's coming. Oh, he did hit me. So yeah, the Rathalos, he hits kind of pretty hard. If you think he hits hard now, just wait till he's enraged, though. Because he deals an extra 66% damage when he's enraged. No! He killed me! I really did just get embarrassed by Rathalos. But I was in Area 9, so I don't really count it too much. Hopefully he'll fly somewhere else. It's not Area 9. I'd even fight him in 6, and 6 is really tiny, you can find. Okay, he's taken off and he's gonna go somewhere. Area 4, that's perfect. I just need to not run out of stamina getting there. Actually, do I have an effect on that's affecting my stamina? No, it's just knockout negated. Alright. And he knows I'm here, and he flew right back to Area 9. Some things can't be helped, but I really don't want to fight him there. And I'm gonna go ahead and gather a little bit of bonus healing supplies. Four will be enough. Plus, I think that's only how many that thing can give. Right, so depending on the Rathalos' alertness, this should just automatically aggro him. Like going in the area with him. And if it doesn't, he can apparently see through walls, so he should see me. Yeah, if you look on the map, he's facing this way now. Yep. He can see through walls. And the Mailings is infinitely spawned here, which just sucks. Is he back here? Yo, he is! I didn't know he could land back here. That's actually kind of cool. And that Mailings just popped into existence. Oh my god, quit stealing stuff from me. So yeah, this is going through here is pretty much asking for Mailings to steal stuff from you. Come on, Rathalos, come on, boy. He shot that Mailing, so he's like an ally of mine, almost. Alright, keep yelling, keep yelling. That Mailings is done. Are you or are you not a dead Mailings? Well, not dead, but are you gonna retreat? You can't kill the kitties in this game. They got 9 lives, so... Here's an excellent place to stand. Just right under his legs, so... I'm gonna be cheeky. And it pays off. He's really gonna go fly all the way back down there. And he's flying to go somewhere else. Area 4. So let's hope we can get there before he decides to fly right back to Area 9. Okay, what's he doing? I just got here. Please don't do this. Okay, he's going to 5. He flew off in the direction of 9, but apparently that just means he's going to... Where are you going? 6? I don't understand the Rathalos. I'm just mine. And I'm gonna just get some iron from it, apparently. So what the Rathalos does with Area 6 is he lands at the top of the cliff to the left of us. And then he flies down to the bottom. He goes like a really weird way about it, though. What can I reach from up here, I wonder? Man, if Monster Hunter was like gravity based with its its like attack damage and like say 4 ultimate with its jumping attacks, it'd be actually really cool to attack from up here. Okay, he lost his paintball, so I'm gonna give him a new one. Come on, bro. Just come over here, bro. Not fly further away where you can't hit me. I think he's gonna land. This is actually the first time I've ever fought the Rathalos up here, or even like seen him come this far. He's all the way down here at the bottom. I was hoping when he fell he would land further up there, but this is fine. Damn, that somehow still hit me. And my camera is stuck inside the rock. So you can also break the wings and the head on this guy. Definitely go for the wings if you ever want to get some Rathalos Talons, which you definitely do for some of his weapons. The wings, though, you want for his armor. Oh my god, he's got me stun-locked. Yes, he's flying away, I think. Nope, he's landing on me. No! Man, I hate him. I hate him. But there are some things that can't be helped. So I've just got to go back there and beat him up again. You don't want to get caught into any form of wall whenever you're fighting a monster, because they just suddenly activate bitch mode and then don't let you get out. Okay, he's gonna go to area 4, it looks like. Maybe 3? Yeah, 4. Man, I just, like, remembered PewDiePie. I wonder how he's doing. It's been, like, a month since he uploaded. I knew he wanted to take a break, but I'm, like, kind of surprised he's been gone this long. But he deserves a break after doing 10 years straight of YouTube. That shit ain't easy. Alright, hopefully he's coming to 3. So we can't get knocked out anymore, or else we're gonna lose this quest. Which will be the first time that happens. Hopefully that'll knock him down, yep. So his head is actually his weakest point for you to hit him. I hate him. I hate fighting him. I'm just afraid to get too close to him because of that tail swipe now. Alright, come on, land, you bastard. Don't run off the cliff, Nate. Oh, please, just do your circling attack and land. He's probably gonna land off the map with this one, though. I can almost guarantee it. He's coming in. Didn't even come anywhere near me, and he landed off the map. On that, hill down there. Please just hit his face with this. Oh no. I probably need to make stronger armor if this goes south. Because my dodge game isn't very good on a PS2 one. Especially when the Rathalos acts like an unpredictable idiot. Alright, we just made him stagger right there because we broke his wing. His face should be beaten up relatively soon enough. Hopefully it's just a land. He is... What are you doing? Setting up for his circling attack again. Except he's gonna totally miss, and it's gonna be embarrassing, and then I'm gonna laugh at him. Ah ha 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 ha! And he decided to go land outside of the map, so we can't hit him. But he'll fly right back over, so it's alright. There's his head. And his wings next. No, please don't do this shit again. He's leaving, though. He's actually leaving, I think. No? Yes? Good. So he actually landed in a different spot than he usually does, which I think means he's getting weaker. Or it could just be because he came from Area 3. He's gonna fly over here. Might give us too good of a chance to hit him, but I'll take whatever I can get. That should not have hit me. I do not care what the game has to say, that should have not hit me at all. Another charge. Alright, we made him flinch right there. We broke his wing. Good, and spit a fireball at that Rathalos. You can't break that huge ass boulder. And I'm gonna get out of this little section of the map right here. Earplugs would be a cool ability to have right now. And his little dust storm from landing swept us back. He's gonna shoot fireballs, 3 of them, because he's enraged. He's gonna land, I'm gonna hit him with another paintball. And what are you doing? If you stick really close to him while he's doing his fireball attack, he can't hit you, so... Yeah, I'm glad we didn't hunt him during that egg mission. We wouldn't have had enough time. Please don't go to area anywhere. He's gonna do this circling attack. He's probably gonna miss again. What happens if I stand right here? Do you think he can even hit me? Nope. Alright, come charge over here, Rathalos. Oh, that dealt enough damage to where that's worrisome. Please flinch. Ugh. I'm gonna get punished for this. I was so close to him. Oh, I think was he trying to charge or is he limping? Oh, he's limping. Alright, so he's almost dead. He should be going to Area 5 now. Unless he's flying again. Yep, Area 5. Only going to be getting 650 Zenny from this quest. Let him fall asleep real quick. These Gaia Prey, they suck, they suck, they suck, they suck. It's my hit. Alright, that did double or triple, I think, to him, so... So I'm gonna leave the area real quick to sharpen, because I want to be dealing as much damage as I can to him. I probably should up my stamina, but he's so close to being dead, I don't think it matters. Alright, come back here. He's gonna do a charge. Whenever he turns really fast like that, that means he's gonna charge. If he does it slow, or no, if he does it slow, he's gonna shoot a fireball. No. Slow charge, fast fireball. See? No, no. Is it still... Does he have that, like, telltale pattern in this game? It might be slow. He actually does shoot a fireball, and fast he charges. I'm back over here. I just don't want to kill him while he's in the mouth of a cave. In case he's, like, outside of the loading zone for some reason. I don't want these guys dead. Alright, now it's totally one-on-one. Instead of, like, 1-on-3 versus whatever. Alright, he's almost dead. I did not need to guard right there, but my character decided he wanted to do it anyways. So yeah, guarding uses a lot of your weapon's sharpness up. At least for the greatsword. I don't know how it is for the sword and shield. Because I haven't used the sword and shield in, like, forever. Come attack me. I'll definitely beat him up while he's right there. Or he could just charge me down. I better take a mega potion for this. Come run over here, buddy. Yes! Alright, cool. And that is the Rathalos dead. I will be switching over to my main save after this quest. Yeah. That's cool. I killed him. So yeah, that's not the final boss of the game. He's just the Rathalos, I guess. But there is a final boss to this game, and they're secret bosses. And then the online final boss, which we can't do. But the Rathalos is definitely a big challenge. I would go gather something, but for the save, it doesn't even matter anymore. Not unless I come back to it in the future. Alright, a large monster bone, we're gonna take it all. So I do want to make the Rathalos' armor for on my main save, because it gives an attack boost, which is very, very helpful. Alright, now let's go see what the village chief has to say. I must admit, Shirley, I'm really flabbergasted at you defeating that wyvern. Looks like you're getting closer to being a true first-rate hunter. Let me present you with a sword. It's the sword I once used when I faced the single-horned wyvern Monobolos. Go to the place behind your house where there's an embedded sword. And... yeah! Ching! Sparkle, sparkle. And that is a sword and shield that we can use. It's not too strong. Not until you upgrade it, at least. It has really good sharpness when you upgrade it. But for, like, right now, it's not too great. Here, I'll go ahead and show it to you. Has a good attack, but not good sharpness. Here, now let's see if we can upgrade, or what we need to improve it. Yeah, look at that. A Hunter Citation, a Commendation, and a Monobolos Heart. Really good attack, and incredibly good to sharpness. For offline play, this is probably the best sword and shield you could get. At least raw damage-wise. But to us, it's not really worth anything. At least to me. Because I'm a great sword kind of guy. Alright, let's go and get fitted out with that for the next time I come back. And let's save. Yep, we want to save. Gonna quit our game. And let's get the main file up and running. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go set up this cup in the kitchen. Alright, and I have returned. So, as you'll notice, my character is pretty much the same. The only difference is I have the Great Serpent Blade, which is just an improved version of the last weapon I was using. And this is the, my item box. Just a bunch of, like, flash bombs and, like, herbs is a huge difference. Sure, yeah, it's overall the same. So let's see. And I'll show you my item box. Pretty much the same. Got the Buster Blade, got the Buster Sword, got the Agito, which I want to upgrade. Also have the Hero's Blade and a Hunter's Knife. Ravager Blade was going to be my next weapon to go for, but I'm just not gonna do that. Now, let's see. I wanted to work on the Rathalos set on here. Which looks like I don't have any of his stuff unlocked. Except for his guards, which is for gunners. If we look at it, we can't view skills in this game because each individual piece of armor doesn't offer a skill, or skill points, I should say. But all I have to do is just bring me eggs for my 4 stars, and then pretty much all of the 5 stars I need to do. Visarius and Unseen Peril is going to be an annoying fight. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at box real quick. I got a bunch of potions stockpiled up. I think I have it on here so I can show you the monster list. Oh. I only have the moss one. I thought I had more for some reason. Yeah, let's see. What do I want to do? Actually, I need to decide what weapon I'm going to work towards next. Like, I've already got a good idea, so. I think it's, in the Agito path. With the newly filled out Monster Hunter 1 Wikia. It is indeed in the Agito path. That would cost way too much. That's doable, though. The most annoying thing to get will be monster fluids. So I think what I'll do is do some missions, kind of show you my general strategy for resource gathering, and we'll move from there. Because really, right now, I just need like resources. Here, let's take the barbecue spit. I'll just buy some bug nets. How am I looking on bugs? I need more bitter bugs, don't I? Yeah. You can buy herbs here. Yeah, she offers ammo, which is cool if you don't want to craft it. But you can only get some basic stuff here. Okay, let's see. Where is Velocidrome Rita, actually? Well, a formidable Velocidrome is something you could do. That's what I usually do. I don't know why I was thinking of Redux. Beginning, and do I even want to take anything? I'll take the rations and flash bombs for sure. First aid meds, so why not? Who knows, maybe the Velocidrome will actually give me trouble. So, as usual, the Aptonoth do not care that I just killed one of their, like, pack members, or herd members. These Aptonoth are kind of like cows. Really, because they're just used as, like, pack mules. Wow, this one took 2 hits to kill. You will not be getting away. This one's just eating grass next to its dead baby. They just don't care. They are savages. It's actually kind of shocking, almost. Man. So, quite unfortunately, I'll have to hunt the Gypsaurus a couple times because I need some your power juices from them. Which I need to combine with some well-done steaks, which is why I'm trying to take care of a steak issue right now. What a, like, goofy thing. I like it, though. That meat is, like, still incredibly pink, so I wouldn't call it well done. But, like, hey, whatever they consider well done, I guess. Damn it, now that's closer to well done, not burnt meat. No, I burnt it. Oh, what a fool I am. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you get 20 slots of inventory on this. Okay, in Freedom you only get 16, I think. I'm glad I took a look at that, even though it serves no real purpose. But I have more knowledge now, so it's fine. Just scatter nuts, come on. Blue mushroom. Hold on, is that it? Yep. Just making the old rounds. Oh man, I can't wait to get to some games with farms in them. Because having to do this almost every quest, or after just about every quest, just sucks. Especially the part with the mushrooms, because the mushrooms are like the hardest thing to get. So yeah, hopefully you guys can actually see the area we're in a lot better. I know it's a lot easier this time around for me to find the honey since I increased the contrast and brightness. It's such a nice area, it's so relaxing. Yeah. I remember there being a place around here to gather bugs, but I could just be wrong. Like, look at that pond. It's so relaxing. You got some trees' roots growing in it. Lily pads, maybe a little frog swimming about. Feels like some shit out of one of Bob Ross's paintings. God. I could sit in that area and relax. Oh, there's something you can gather right here, too. I didn't know. It's a good place for ivy, so we got that. I'm gonna go check out the cat village, because I didn't actually show you guys that before, I don't think. Not like an in-depth exploration of it. Although I'm getting mine. And we probably... Oh, lost mine. Yeah, 6 well-done steak. So yeah, I remember the first time I found this, I was actually playing Freedom Unite, and I got to this map, and it like took me a really long time to figure out that was there. You can also gather right here, which will give you bait. Alright, through here to the little kitty village. And since we're in their village, the Malinxes actually won't rob us. Although you can gather right here to get barrels. If you just ever don't want to buy any barrels and you want to find like a good place to just find them. What is up with this hole? Like, I know it's got water in it. But like, I'm curious as to where it goes. Because it seems more than just a watering hole. Also a spot for spider webs right here. And this is where you can gather if any of your items get stolen. You can get the last thing that was stolen. Oh, back here you can get bugs. Cool. I knew there was a place. Cricket for bait. I don't want. I certainly don't want an insect husk. So yeah, it's kind of a hard spot to discover back here. That one was totally just like random that I found it. I knew there was one in here, but I just didn't remember where. That's the cart they use as well whenever they bring us back from a quest. Or not a quest, whenever they send us back to camp after we faint. Now, the Velocidrome could be in this area now. Oh, and my Wii U has an update. I just took a look at it. Power button turned yellow. Or the power light. Got enough mushrooms for right now, I reckon. I'm just gonna go hit a couple more mining spots and then we'll be good to go. Alright. I'm surprised we haven't ran into the Velocidrome yet. He's probably in Area 2 right now. There, nope, he's here. But we're just gonna avoid him. So, what's up, chat? How's it going? I know someone new popped in. Alright, we're gonna take out these guys so they won't bother us. No. Getting Smack Light would be preferred, but it's actually really rare to get. They fixed that in the future games, especially Freedom 1. And there are a few online-only ores that we can't get, like Firestones and a Dragonite ore. And Macalite we can get more of in the Volcano. That'd actually be the best place to mine for it. Still getting stuff. Alright, now let's go pick on the Velocidrome for a bit, why don't we? Ooh, hello map inside of it. Alright, he's probably in Area 10 since we haven't ran into him. There he is. We're just gonna throw a stone at him and be a bit of a bully. Oh, his little minions, of course, are gonna try and beat me up. It doesn't matter how strong you are, a pack of Velociprey can still beat you up. It's not because they're, like, these hulking monsters, but it's because of, like, just the quantity of them. But we'll just keep wiping them out. I tried to dodge to the side right there, but I guess not. And they keep jumping in from the sides of the map. Just infinitely spawning these guys, which sucks. What I'm actually going to do real quick is gather some sleep herbs, because I just had an idea for us some bow cutting techniques. Alright, no power seeds from that, but that's fine. Can't always get what you want. Now, I guess the game just decided to start working properly with its Velocipre's jump attacks after that horrible fucking egg mission we had at the start of the stream. And he is dead. It was just such a horrible experience. That was. I don't need stones. Let's go and see what mushrooms we can get. So this one primarily gives nitro shrooms, which kind of sucks. But I don't know how else you would get a bunch of blue mushrooms. There. My headset got turned way down earlier for some reason. I didn't get any bitter bugs from any of the gathering I've done today, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. Where to put the screamers? Velocipre scale I really don't need. Going to go ahead and save. Alright, let's continue. Spiderweb, put up the flash bombs. Also, that's how I get flash bombs, because you can just repeat that quest over and over again and stock up on them. "12 iron ore." So the Macrolite we need for the Rathalos armor, which is another reason why I haven't made that sword yet. So I still need medium monster bones. I really want to make that Ravager blade, but it's not going to serve any purpose. I don't need the barbecue spit anymore. I can put away some whetstones. I think I'm gonna hunt the Gypsaros. Do I have fire? Where are my husk berries? Because I want to make ammo real quick. Did I not keep any? I guess I didn't. I'm silly of me not to do that. Let's go and see what we can make at the smithy now. Any new swords for us? Which it looks like there's not. You can make dung shots? Let's see, arbalist. What kind of bullets do you use? So unfortunately, it doesn't show what if it can use like what elemental ammo it can use, which sucks because if I could make fire-based ammo, that'd be like my best bet. My headphones you need to get back on. They're like bothering me, so I took them off. I was trying to like adjust them, but they came off. I know from the bone pick we could make the Djinn. You know what? Let me take a look at weapons. Bone spike. To the bone spike, yes. To the red saber. Red saber plus. That might be the move. So, what I will do is show you guys some Sword and Shield gameplay. And not the Pokemon game. Certainly not. God, speaking of Pokemon, I just can't decide whether or not I'm, like, still into it. Alright, so 7. Where is the small bone husks? 5. 10. Oh, I took 1, so 5 more. Into the bone spike. 9. Oh. So I need 15 of these total, so I'll add 14 more. Into the red saber. Okay. So I'm just gonna sell some shit. Oh, I don't have any shells. That's what I've been needing. Cool. So I'm gonna make the bone crush real quick. Okay, hold up. Okay, let's see. 168 versus... Okay, so our next move is to make the red saber, but I need Rathalos shells and Wyvern marrow. the Corona would not be as good. It's got really good sharpness, but in the end, it's not a very good upgrade compared to just going for the red saber. Okay. So I'm actually gonna hunt the Rathalos a couple times. But I don't have enough to pay for that, so... Let's go see what I can sell. Not bad, one extra monster bone. Having to cross-reference so many things, let me tell you, it's real confusing. So I need, what, for this? Mega Demon Drugs for that? How about for that? Okay, cool. I still need to hunt this one more again at least. Well, at least 4. That's considering if I get lucky. Okay. I'm having to rack my brain right here. So if I go for that, and then into that and that, oh, maybe that. But that won't do as much damage. But at that point, Sigmund requires those. Okay. Alright, we're gonna continue on with this. I just had to do like some galaxy brain math in my head, so. Actually, I'm going to show you guys another combination. Real quick, assuming I have everything for it, which I should. Oh, but I only have those combo books. Let's see, we're going to take Book of Combos 1 and 2, we're going to take the Mega Nutrients, and... I don't have any God Bugs, no! Alright, never mind, I guess I'm not showing you a really cool combination. Although I will take 3 of those. This is like some galaxy brain math I've been doing. Okay. Hit this up. So these here are Trank Bombs. We're going to use those for, actually knocking out the Rathalos once we get it into a trap. Alright. So we're going to take these 2 rations. That will increase our stamina. But if we take these nutrients, that'll increase our maximum health by 10 each. So since I only brought 3, we can get our health up to 130, which is fine, because that'll help us just last longer. And we can sleep on our bed. I don't know if I've shown you guys. Well, I did show you guys this. But it'll actually heal us. But what's happening, chat? Are you guys, like, enjoying the stream so far from what you've seen? Hey, that's really cool, Citrus, Mal Hunter. This is the 4th stream I've done for this game. I've just been kind of doing it kind of sporadically, at least on a weekly basis. But I kind of figured that Monster Hunter, at least some of the OG games, needed some more love. So I've just kind of decided to go through the series again. But yeah, right now we're doing the mission to capture Rathalos. You just started this game? Velociprey, I take care of them instantly with this weapon. I made the Great Serpent Blade, so I just give them 1 overhead swing and they're dead. I shouldn't be fighting him here. Alright. So, the biggest enemy in this game is actually the camera. And then sometimes just not getting hit when you deserve it. But that's more of an ally, ain't it? Oh, cool. What'd you think of the game? Alright, if you stand over here, the Rathalos is... What? The way he moved on the map was just, like, directly to the side. Yeah, a bit of a frustrating experience, I take it. Yeah, I have to say, by far the worst fights in this game have been just the Rathalos and Gypsaros. The Gypsaros, he cannot make up his mind with where he wants to, like, attack from. Especially when he does that, like, running pattern throughout the swamp. After this quest, I've actually got to hunt him a few times because I need some power juices. Well, I guess it is power extract. They changed the name for future games. Dang it. Oh no, this is definitely old school. The controllers definitely say so. Oh my god. I almost had his tail right there. Ugh, I deserve that one. If you get greedy, you're definitely gonna get walloped, for sure. Yeah, I'm not really too huge of a fan of Generations Ultimate. Like, it's fun, it's definitely a fun Monster Hunter game. I'm just more upset with how armor and, like, weapons are dealt with. Trust me, I don't need to hear about no drop rates. Just thinking about it just sucks. Yeah, I know, it's like super expensive. You break your bank anytime you want to create a weapon on here. I have flash bombs, so I should probably actually start using them against this guy. I just kind of want to get more experience fighting him in the first game, though. Did I forget my flash bombs? I forgot my flash bombs. Oh well, I guess I'm not using flash bombs. There we go. Dang it. I got greedy again. I gotta say, probably the worst part of this game for me is the fact that there's no farm. I've been having to make multiple trips just to go and gather stuff, and it sucks. Especially for, like, something, you know, you're showing it to people. What are you doing? And he flew off the map. What weapons did you use, Citrus? For me, surprisingly, the hardest items to gather have been, mushrooms. I get about 5 to 6 on average from each gather in the forests and hills. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go for Red Wing as the next great sword I craft. After maybe Sigmund. But the sword and shield just sucks in this game to start off with. It takes 14 hits to kill an Apnoth, like, are you kidding me? I'm going to make the Rathalos' armor, so... I'm going to have to fight it maybe 15 times. And I don't plan on showing it, like, cutting anything. Look. It's ride or die with me, you know? He went off the map again. How far am I? This is actually my main save. On Freedom 1, I'm, like, way past this. I'm almost done with the game. Well, at least with the village. But using my main save, this is where I'm at right now. I started over with a new character, but I ended up catching up to my main, so I just swapped over to my main. Just going over to 3. I really wish I brought my flash bombs. I thought I brought them. Oh, dang. I hate that tail so much. Thank God for the iframes right there. I hate his charge attack. Yeah, I thought I figured out the pattern for his dodges, or his, like, charges and, like, fireballs. But apparently I was just wrong. What did he do right there? Stand no derm while he does this, you're pretty much invincible. The Rathalos is such a boring fight, and I really want to go fight the Rathian. But I just want to get this dude's armor finished first. It gives attack up large, which is really helpful. Oh yeah, no, World was just really easy for me. I didn't have a lot of trouble with it. I think a big part of it's also the formula too. It's just so different. And you don't have to plan out your equipment at all. You can just go change it. Yeah. I thought it was quick turn before recharges. But yeah, in World you really don't have to plan out like your hunt really, like in this. Like, if I was playing World right now, I could just go back to my base camp and gather my flash bombs, which would be key in helping me fight this dude. I hate when he does this stuff, because so much of this fight is just waiting. Well, what can I get right here? Duskberry's cool. I want to try out a bowgun, so I need to gather some of these. Here he comes. Kind of really puts into perspective the map whenever he just lands off of it. They definitely did a really good, like, job with the design, though. There, now his wings broke. Now I need to get that other one, because I really need to get his claws. So, Citrus, was this like your first ever Monster Hunter game? Oh no, it's not, because you said you played World. Keep flying around, Rathalos, you'll get yours. And in he comes. You definitely chose a really rocky game to immediately go back to, but if you want to try a really good old school, I would say Freedom Unite, or maybe 3 Ultimate. 3 Ultimate's really good, in my opinion. Yeah, the armor skills just aren't explained in this game. In this game, you actually have to have the entire set to get the skills, instead of just having armor points based off your armor, or skill points based off the armor. Oh, come on, just get that one down here. I deserve that hit. Although I'm not really about to deserve the ass whipping I could get if I stay in that corner. Man, I feel like so much of the fight with these guys is just a lot of chasing them. Oh, that's hail. I'm usually a pretty patient guy until it just comes to fighting the Gypsaros, or Cephadrome. Rathalos I can kind of tolerate, because I actually like his gear. And I like the fight when he actually fights, but some of these other monsters, they just run. Come on, will this help you? No. He still does not go low enough to hit me. Most, yeah. I'm gonna try and get the entire thing, if I can, because I want that attack plus. It'll just help me later on. Plus, I have a Japanese import of the game coming in. So I'm gonna see if I can rip the disc and upload my save file to it and play online, because there are custom online servers. I think his wing broke, yep. And whenever I get to online, well, if I can get the online working, I plan on coming back to this game. He's doing this flying around shit again. Except I don't see him. There he is. Yeah, dance running. He is pretty good at dancing. I gotta give him that. Oh my god, Rathalos, please, just land. And he comes, get in this corner, you will be safe every time. Alright, he's getting weak now. Not too weak, though. Also, in this game, for whatever reason, the Rathalos is weak to water instead of lightning. And I can't craft the Plesioth's Greatsword without online resources. I can make the Kezu's the weapon, but I can't make the Plesioth's. Oh, please, I wanted to guard. So the Rathalos actually does an extra 66% damage when he's enraged. And as you can tell, it hurts. Oh god, I hate the camera. It's like the camera is a physical entity in this game, and that's like the worst part about it. The cat villages, you can go there after one of your items gets stolen, and you can gather one of your stolen items back. There's also, in this cat village in particular, there's a spot where you can gather spider webs, barrels, and an insect spot hidden behind a tree. On the next quest we start, I'll go ahead and show it to you. It's really hidden, and they were really sneaky with it. I'm gonna get hit. Ooh. Okay, he's getting really weak. He's gonna die soon. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna wait till he falls asleep in his nest before I trap him. Because if you missed with this trap and you didn't bring any combo books, and you didn't make any nets with that trap and use that trap tool in the box, you are not going to be able to finish this. It is actually a physical entity, see? How I try and run into this, so it just resets. Like, the camera is totally a physical entity. It goes into the mouth of the cave. Let's see, if I stand right here, will it... Yeah, see? Also, there's a spot in the, next quest, I'm gonna show you a spot where you can, mine that you probably didn't know about. Oh, these Velociprey. Oh my god, I hate them. Yes! Thank god. Alright. No! I don't want to get hit at all during this. If you, like, getting hit by these Velociprey can be, like, a failure sentence. Oh, man, that got my heart racing when this Velociprey all jumped on me. Also, a little tidbit, if you hit one of these Velociprey with a vertical slash while they're in the air, they'll actually get split in half. And their bodies, like, disappear immediately. Let's see if I can get them to do it. Nope. But yeah, I have, like, well over 1,000 hours in the Monster Hunter series. This game is the game I have the least amount of time in. Yep. I hate these guys so much. The Velociprey just suck. Nothing more. Alright, let's see if we can get to them. Dang it. Now, I think I saw a Maclite quest when I got the chance... Or Maclite ore. When I... Right before the quest ended, yeah. Cool, I got shells. So, also another thing to note, I think the quest actually differentiate with the drop rates for certain, gathering spots. Like, the times I've gotten the most Maclite ore has been quests at the Rathalos. You fight the Rathalos. I don't know if that's an actual thing or just coincidence, but sometimes it feels like that. Yeah, Maclite ore. Maclite ore is also like the rarest ore to get in single player. Yeah. The Velociprey don't really appear too many in the other games. Freedom Unite and 4 Ultimate are the only times they appear. 3 Ultimate has Jaggy instead, which I think the Jaggy are by far better monsters. They just behave a lot better. What am I looking for? A 6 Maclite. Yeah, no, definitely, it is frustrating. Alright, Red Saber. I need 1 Wyvern Marrow, which... Did I carve the Rathalos' tail? I don't think I did, and that upsets me. I need the Dragon Agito, so I'm probably gonna have to hunt the Kaku a few times. I'm gonna put up these potions. I think after you finish the 5-star village quests and beat the Monobolus, you can actually start buying potions. I probably didn't, so it's too late to worry about it, but it'll be alright. I think I need just 1 for that sword and shield I wanted to make. Yeah. which will probably be my first fire weapon. Catching Iron Cuckoo, there we go. So I'll use this quest to show you the cat village and the kind of stuff you can get there. Ugh, the loading takes so long. I'm playing this on my actual PS2. Alright, let's see. I should probably start taking these trap tools now that I think about it. Also, trank items in this game are supply items. So you can't craft them or anything. Oh no, I don't think anyone is. The first fight against the Cuckoo is always the hardest, for whatever reason. Dude, I made Nergigante my bitch. I haven't beat Iceborne yet. I really want to, but I just can't bring myself to play World. I think a big part of my problem with World 2 is also how multiplayer works. Instead of, like, you played 4 Generations Ultimate, so you might have tried online, but you go to, like, gathering halls and stuff. And World just really doesn't have the culture of going to gathering halls to play with, like, people. It's just always dropping in on SOSs. Here. Just the way the game is, just the SOS players just kind of nullifies the point of the gathering hall. At least with my experience on the PlayStation 4. And it's because that the SOS flare was introduced, I think, is the problem there. Because it's why bother waiting around for everyone to get ready for the quest when you can just join one that's already in progress, you know? Also, these moss wine are a good resource for blue mushrooms. And raw meat if you really need it. Okay. So I'm gonna go to 9 real quick and gather some honey and bugs, and then I'm gonna go back to 7, to 10, and then to 11 and 12. 7, there's a honey spot. I don't know if you've found it yet. But also, Citrus, if you are interested, I do plan on playing Freedom 1 in the future and Freedom Unite. I'm gonna have to use an emulator for it, but you can set up emulators to play online if that's something you're interested in. Nah, if you abandon the quest in this game, you don't get to keep anything. You revert to the way you were before you started the quest. Oh sweet, I finally got a god bug. So that's pretty much the only place in the game you can get god bugs. Or at least not, I wouldn't say in the game, but in this map, that's like the place to go for god bugs. Yeah, here, let me make a Discord server real quick. You're probably about to hear some really loud typing. God, I haven't made a server in Discord in so long. Here. copy. Alright. It's gonna be really bare bones right now until I, fix it up later. God, the behemoth. Fuck the behemoth. I haven't even gotten a chance to fight him. I know he's horrible, though. I actually managed to finish that guy, and let me tell you, not the guy in Kaku, the Kulu-Yaku, for that quest to unlock that, you know, building up to the behemoth. He just sucked. I hated fighting him. But yeah, Discord's gonna be really bare bones right now. We'll definitely improve it over time. And don't worry about no, like, paid fucking private, like, Discords. That shit's, like, dumb. Although I do draw in my spare time, and I'm not very good, in my opinion, but I'm getting better. So who knows? Maybe there'll be a paid portion of Discord, but I doubt it. Yeah, also, if you want, like, any part of the Discord, like, to work on, like, if you want to make a profile picture, for example. Oh, you hardly know anything about Discord, huh? What to compare it to? It's kind of like Skype, but, like, more kind of, like, group-based. You can use it to, like, share media. You can even set up plugins, like, for music bots. Alright, so, about that mining spot, by the way. One, let me kill this dude, because I want his blue mushroom. But yeah, Discord's just a convenient place for, like, a community, I should say. Alright, so, that mining spot I was talking about is up here. It's something not a lot of people really know about. Also, definitely subscribe to the channel if you want, like, quick updates on when I stream, because I don't have a schedule set up yet. Because I haven't really considered that kind of thing. Because I don't think I'm that big enough to where I need a schedule. Honestly, I don't ever know if I'll even ever get that big. What am I looking for? I'm trying to look at the resources I got. One iron ore's fine. But yeah, this here is the cat village. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's an easy miss. This right here is where you can get some barrels from. This is where you get your your stolen items from. Spider webs right here. And back here behind this tree is where the bug spot is. It's really hidden and it's really sneaky of them to put it here. Why did I have to choose the quest to catch the guy in Kaku here? I should have gone for the slaying quest. That one I could finish really quick. Also, I am positive that whenever you jump off these routes like this, that is what inspired the mounting mechanic for Four Ultimate. They just unintentionally had something like that in the game. And I'll also show you another funky thing, too. After I get these blue mushrooms. Just so much of this game is just gathering, which is what future games in the series fix. Which I really, really like the prep in between hunts in Monster Hunter, which Monster Hunter World just really doesn't have. But, like, this just goes, like, overboard with it. I don't need the map anymore, so I'm gonna get rid of it. The mounting works the exact same as World in that you have to jump off. Where's the Cuckoo going? You basically jump. Yeah, yeah, you stab it faster and it can knock you off. You don't attack it with your weapons in Generations Ultimate. The point of it is just knock it down so you can get a bunch of free hits. Also, if you run off the cliff this way, you'll do like this infinite jumping thing, which can really mess you up. But yeah, in Generations Ultimate, you just have to spam your attack, and then you just hold R whenever it tries to knock you off, and you just keep attacking it to knock it down. It is really different from World. It's even more different from 4U, because in 4U, if anyone attacks the monster while you're mounting it, and they knock it over, they waste your, or they stagger it even, they waste your mount. But yeah, Citrus, what got you into Monster Hunter? I'm curious. Well, anyone else in the chat, too. I thought he was going to charge right there. I swear, the guy in Cuckoo is so dopey. Oh yeah, definitely. For me, what got me into Monster Hunter was just watching Prince Boo 21 on YouTube, and he did a Let's Play of Try, which was also my first game because of him. I just kind of stuck with the series from then on. Yeah. The DS is an interesting case. I really like it, but it's I feel like it had a lot more capabilities for what it did. Like, it was amazing. Yeah, exclusivity is certainly something I'm happy they fixed with World. I just wish the servers were open for crossplay. But that would be like a Capcom hosting the servers kind of thing. Which they did for Try, and then 2 years later the server shut down, so. But now on all Nintendo consoles, Nintendo's actually the people who run the servers. Like, Try came out in 2013, and the servers are still up. Or not Try, 3 Ultimate. Speaking of which, 3 Ultimate's like the game I'm looking forward to the most in this Huntathon of mine. Oh yeah. In Monster Hunter, the second small screen isn't really used too much on the DS games. It's just for, like, extra, like, info that you don't really need access to. Like, you could put the map down there and, like, the targeting camera. That's pretty much what I did for 4 Ultimate and 3 Ultimate on the DS. On 3DS. I'm gonna play 3 Ultimate on my Wii U, though. Which, thankfully, the servers are still up, so please don't go to 9. So he's weak, and he's weak enough now to where I can capture him, so I'm gonna do that. If he starts limping immediately, I'm gonna wait till he sleeps. Actually, I might have... Nah, I'm gonna wait till he goes to sleep. I'm not gonna run the chance of accidentally missing with my trap and then have to start the quest over again. Yeah, do you just kind of not like portable consoles as a whole? Or is there, like, one that you thought was actually really good? Alright, I'm not gonna let these Velocifucks fuck with me anymore. Alright, I just need the Cuckoo to run this way and I'll be good. And there he goes. I swear, the Cuckoo is such an idiot. What a moron. And now, we're just gonna get all our ores. Okay. Yeah. The Switch... I'm really impressed with the Switch, actually. I think my only problem with it is I feel like he could be more powerful. But there'll probably be, like, a fucking Switch 2 or some shit. Or, like, a Switch Pro. So, when you play World, what do you play it on? When I was, like, younger, I used to play video games, like, at school and shit during break. I kind of don't do it anymore since I have to, like, drive and shit. Like, I miss just being able to stop and play video games whenever I got bored. Ah. Out of time. Alright, let's take our rewards. I had to configure some stuff around on Discord. I did not know you could get large bones from this dude. Oh, what to get rid of? I don't need a bunch of disc stones. Ah. Yeah, PC, I know you can, like, mod it to, like, show some, like, extra information, like, where items are dropped, like, to make them look, you know, better. But I play on PS4. PS4 is pretty cool. I can play with Japanese people. Let me tell you, they are insane with how good they are. We'll go ahead and hit a save on that. Oh yeah, perspective is definitely the best thing you can get going back to these old games. Alright, now, it is time for the Iron Cuckoo's most useful feature. And that's selling everything it gives you for money. Went hunt for the Iron Cuckoo and I got like 8,000. Zenny. Well, actually, I probably earned like closer to 4,000 off of them. Yeah. No, in World, they have really big balancing problems for multiplayer. Like, they try and scale the monster for how many people are playing the game, but for stun values, they just totally fucked it up. And actually, the way monsters scale on here is that you have your offline, like, in its own branch, and then you have your online in a separate branch. I'm, like, doing these hand motions you can't see, but, like, it helps me explain, so whatever. But the offline has its, like, difficulty with its monsters, and then the way multiplayer is set up, it's balanced for 4 people to fight. What do you have now? I need that Book of Combos 3, so I'm buying that. Yeah, just... I think Capcom can do way better. I'm kind of unimpressed with World, almost. It looks really good. But gameplay-wise, it just feels really shallow compared to some of the older games. Man. Let's see, I need to hunt something that'll give me medium monster bones instead of a bunch of large ones. I need to... How's my Rathalos looking? Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can make any of the Rathalos armor yet. I definitely need those shells for a weapon. Nope, they just don't. People just hop in to get free items, basically. The Rathalos is weak to thunder in this game, holy crap. Okay, I got a plan forming in my mind. Sorry, something peril, water wyvern in the desert. Okay, it's coming together, it's coming together. Nah, it might not be worth it. Oh, deliver 3 wyvern eggs. Man, I already did an egg mission. But bring me eggs, I want to do, but I need to get more power extract, so I need to hunt the Gypceros. This game just kind of stresses me out sometimes. Like, it's a game, so it's not a big deal, but it's like, fuck. Especially for, like, what I decided to take on doing this. It just sucks. I better take my combo books. Also, Citrus, you don't need to keep making new accounts to get in Discord. There, just showed up. Well, maybe you're okay. There, I just got, like, the notification. Because you already had an account when you joined, but it just you made a second one, so... Okay, let's do that. Do I have antidote herbs? Just one. No, I'm definitely going to be using dash juice. You should, when this VOD gets uploaded, definitely go back to the beginning of the stream to see my horrible experience. I've been having so much luck. I don't want to talk to him. I need to talk to her. I was having so much luck with these Vosprey. They just jump at me, but they phase to my right. Except I don't get that during egg missions, apparently. Like, I thought I was getting special treatment or something, but no, I just kept getting fucked up. Let's see. Take one of these. Take a couple of antidotes. Ah, okay. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and save real quick. Let's see, I just need, what, 3 medium monster bones right there for that? 3 more, I should say. I hate fighting the Gypceros so much in this particular mission. I'm gonna see if there are any Gypceros missions in 5-star. I don't want to fight them in the swamp. Nothing. Ugh. This game can be pretty cruel with some of its egg missions. Like the one in the desert. The 3 ones in the forest and hill. The soot stone. The soot stone was probably the worst in my opinion. But we'll be unlocking that after we beat the game. So I really like I say this every time I'm here, but I really like the music in this area. There's just something mystic about it. Any area that has the potential for bullfangos sucks. That's like my main problem with fighting him in this quest, is because of the bullfangos. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go and take care of these. It's just, I really like the swamp. It's just a shame its layout kind of sucks in this game. It takes forever to get anywhere. Oh my god, I almost got taken out. Oh, I hate them. I hate the bullfangos. Preach it, Citrus. Preach it. I saw where someone modded this game to have the Fatalis in single player. And they actually said in Area 3 of the swamp, which I thought was pretty cool. And even if I modded the game, I wouldn't be able to fight the Fatalis, because I just can't deal enough damage. Unless I, like, used a certain bowgun to make it get repelled. Because you only get 15 minutes in this game against the Fatalis. Which is a monster you probably haven't seen before, so... that'll be a surprise whenever I get to it. Don't you fly away. Get back here. Get back here, coward. Dang, I didn't see which way it flew off to. I'm gonna go check 2. It could be in 5. Oh, there's more bullfango in here. These bullfango are like the worst minion monster in the entire series. Oh, please, I wanted to guard. I didn't get to play the old servers, but there are custom servers for this game. It's only on the Japanese version, though, which they don't have dual swords in the Japanese version of this game. If that's a weapon that you like using. Yeah, the servers, for the official servers got shut down in, like, 2008. Alright, I think he went to 5, which is why he's not here. But, multiplayer I've played for the games was Try, 3 Ultimate, 4 Ultimate, and then, World, of course. I haven't tried Generations Ultimate online yet. But it's kind of because I don't like Generations Ultimate too much. Especially after they, like, butchered the, Moga Woods. Or, the Deserted Island is what it's officially called. 3 Ultimate, in my opinion, also has, like, the best hunting grounds, too. But, the Deserted Island in Generations Ultimate is a butchered version of it. Because the underwater areas were removed. Because in Try, you could swim. Same with 3 Ultimate. The map in Generations Ultimate is based off of Portable Third. which the Team B handled Generations. And they also did Portable Third, so that's why it's styled the way it is. I swear, I just want to fight this Gypseros and then move on with my life. Like, the first half of this quest is just killing the Bullfango so they don't bother you. And then the other half is, like, occasionally hitting the Gypseros while it runs around in a triangle. Alright, I don't see him. So I'm thinking since he's not in 4, 9, or 5, or 2, he could be in 10. There he is. Watching him yawn kind of make me want to yawn right there. I wasn't fast enough on my dodge. Whew! Boy, I learned. My character tried to go immediately to the left during that entire thing. Also, I hate his tail so much. The fact that it just grows in length whenever he swings it around. Oh no, here he goes. Yeah, no, if you don't use teamwork on Behemoth, I know for sure you get fucked up. A lot of old Monster Hunter games, like, you just kind of encourage teamwork. So that way you can get shit done faster. Oh my god, he stole my antidote. Right, fighting the Gypseros, just guard with your greatsword. Yeah. No, a lot of people in World, just always from what I've noticed, kind of has a bad attitude about it, because you can just leave. Yeah. Which, that's how it is in this too. If you abandon, you'll get all your items back, but you don't keep anything that you gather during the quest. Guard. Ugh. I swear I hate the Gypseros is like one of my least favorite monsters. Just most of my least favorite monsters come from the first generation. Which is really sad. Superman dodge. Superman, oh, now watch me, you. Watch Soldier Boy claim this stream for like the 2 cents I would make off of it. Oh man, I hate when he does this shit. So I'm looking at my you know, analytics for the stream, and like I lost a playback somehow, which is really bizarre. It's like someone took back watching it. Superman days that attack. Yeah, no, always block the flash if you can. Well, the thing is with the Gypstars, you don't really have to use too many different ones. The worst part about him is that he just runs around. That's my least favorite part about him. Like, if he didn't run around as much as he did, repeating the same things over and over again with broken AI, he'd actually be really fun. He's better in the future games, but this one, he sucks. Really? Yeah, I hate YouTube's music bots. They suck. I remember back in the day, shit used to be cool. I used to be like a Let's Player instead of like whatever the fuck I'm doing now. And I remember my first video of Try or 3 Ultimate got copyright claimed because of the opening movie. And it's like, it's part of the game. I can't just cut it out, you know? Also, I really do not recommend my old content. I just sucked and didn't know what I was doing back in the day. Like, I couldn't figure out how to balance audio, so the game just ended up really... All of my audio just ended up really quiet. I want to go back and redo my old my old Let's Plays. I never finished up Persona 3 FES or 3 Ultimate, but this is gonna be like my rectification for 3 Ultimate. Oh god, I gotta block this. I wanted to take my antidote, but don't flex, don't flex. Oh god, what? What? How did I knock it? These guys are back, are you kidding me? Yeah. I've only ever used traps once on this dude, and that was to hit his head easier. For his light crystal. Oh my god, he stole my fucking pickaxe. You see, that's what I hate. I hate monsters, or any kind of enemies in video games that can steal stuff. They have no right to exist. I don't know how I didn't get flashed right there. Because in future games, even if you're facing away from them, you'll still get flashbang. I guess so. My muscles were too strong. They can cut through light. They cut through light. Come running back this way. Stops there. Swing. Oh man, I fucking hate him. I hate him more because I'm like just getting unfortunate with where I end up after attacking him, because I don't main the greatsword in the newer games. I'm the longsword kind of guy, as generally over 50% of the monster hunting population is. But I've been trying to get better with a bunch of different weapons. Also, bouncing off and continuing to attack is totally a viable tactic in my eyes. Oh, is he gonna do this shit where he's gonna fly in a circle? Okay, no. Oh my god, fucking moss wine. All these small monsters, they just suck. I hate them. Alright, we're gonna eat the food and then pat the belly. The feline kitchen's also a pretty cool thing that's added in Freedom 1. Just gives you a chance to eat before the quest starts and up your stats. Oh god. I come into the arena and he's automatically enraged. I hate that. He's gonna do his circle running shit. Maybe I can stop him. Yes! Yeah, no, that's actually my favorite attack when it comes to fighting monsters. is when I bounce off them and I keep attacking them, because that's actually the fastest way to deal damage with a greatsword. You won't deal a lot, but you'll be able to get a lot of hits out really fast. Oh, man. At least him breathing on you doesn't give you, like, poison or whatever. He stole my steak! What a motherfucker. Why didn't I get flashed? I should have got flashed right there. He's inconsistent. Right here, maybe I'll stop him. Yes! Alright, he's gonna play dead, so he's almost dead. Yeah, no, I hate Basarios. I'm gonna bring bombs to that fight, and in this game, you have to make large barrel bombs with, well, large barrel bomb pluses, I should say, with monster broth. Which is something you make from combining, you have to have alchemy for it. But you have to combine, bitter bugs and monster fluid. Or, like, kill high rank or G rank, well, there's no G rank in this. High rank Vespoids. Yeah, you don't take a steak, exactly. Steaks are too. Oh, yo, I got a light crystal. But yeah, I remember the first time I was, like, streaming this, I have my headphones on, so I gotta, like, check to make sure the audio's good. I could not make a well-done steak till I took off the, headphones. Because I rely on the audio cue so much. Let's see. One light crystal's good. 2 reverie hide. Oh yeah, no, I don't fucking fall for that shit. Throw a paintball or some shit at him. Or hit him from a distance. Like, I learned my lesson after the first time I fought him. Oh my god. Also, another way to tell is the paintball. If it's still pink, it means he's alive. If they're dead, it turns gray. If they're actually dead, it turns gray. 1 medium monster, but I don't want to fight him anymore. The thing is, I need the Mega Dash juices. Which I can do the Forest and Hills just fine with regular dash juices. But the desert and the volcano, I need Mega Dash juices for. Put that away. No, I'm just gonna hunt the Cuckoo a few times. Like, the worst part about this game is having to just hunt the same shit over and over again. Hey, do you know if Rathalos is giving medium monster bones? Because if they do, I need to hunt him, so I just hunt him. Yeah, it is really casual. That's my biggest problem with it. I'm glad it got more people into Monster Hunter, but what Monster Hunter needs is to feel like Monster Hunter. No, oh man. I'm just probably gonna have to hunt him anyways and hope I get lucky. What am I trying to make? Okay, blue mushrooms. I only got 5 of. I got flash bombs. Cool. You know what? Maybe I want to hunt the Rathian. As long as they bring back swimming and the Logiacris, I'll be happy with, like, World 2. I hope, though, if they do it, they kind of have a split series. I want to hunt a Rathian, but I didn't have the quest. If they do, like, you know, 2 split series, like, you have your main line, which is, like, you know, this series, and they have, like, the World Series. World Series. Because the old games definitely have, like, a format that's more... It's you versus the monster, rather than, like, Gaijin Hunter actually talks about this, and I really agree with him. Rather than, like, you versus the, like, monster and environment. Because in World, you can just abuse the environment, especially with the new Clutch Claw. They introduced an Iceborne. You can just make the monster run into a wall and whoop it that way. Fucking air combat. Dude, I think you mean the Insect Glaive. You know, if they pulled it off, I'd probably be open to it. I definitely think they need to make more use of, like, the balloon airships that float around. Like, if you had to man Nats hunt down a monster, kind of like in a... they don't have Gen 1 and 4 Ultimate... Or not Generations Ultimate, do they? But in 3U, you could fight the Gen Moran, and you were actually on, like, a sand ship. Same with 4 Ultimate, except it was a Daran Moran. But you were, like, on this, like, sand ship, and you were, like, you know, through the Great Sand Desert. And you would, fight the Gen Moran on that until it came to the final showdown. Where it's, like, slowly crawling towards your boat. And you gotta, like, fight it off to keep it from destroying the ship. Like, fighting the Rathalos in the sky? I don't know. I don't think that could work off. I don't think they could pull it off. I mean, Underwater kind of, like, did the totally three-dimensional, like, three-dimensional fighting. Like, I wouldn't even call fucking 4 Ultimate three-dimensional. That shit's kind of, like, fake. Alright, let's see. Like, I'm disappointed with the world. Like, I really like it, but I'm partially disappointed by it. Like, I sunk, like, 100 hours into that game when I first got it. I think the way the armor system works in that game is just kind of bad. Because I can't make a full armor set and it be useful for what I need, unlike this. Like, 3 Ultimate, the armor set for the Goldbeard Sadeas gives you Handicraft +1, which basically gives you extra sharpness. And even boost your sharpness meter up a little bit, like it's the next stage. And hearing protection, like with high-grade earplugs. Where are you going? 10, okay. Yeah, if you have a Wii U, you should totally try out 3 Ultimate. It's my favorite. And the servers are still up, even though they're, like, dead. Last time I checked, there were, like, 6 people on. Alright, so after coming here, I think he's gonna go to 9, which sucks. Because I don't want to fight him at 9. If he goes to 9, I'm just gonna do a Gathering Run. Yep, he went to 9. This better not be a Gex. Oh. He's going to 4. So in about an hour, I'm probably going to call the stream at an end, because I need to, like, de-Monster Hunter myself. Switch is the only Nintendo console you own. It's a pretty good one. I hope in the future they port 3 Ultimate to the Switch. I think it'd be good. And just give it, like, the quality of life things that they forgot to put in. Honestly, for my Switch, I don't even have a lot of games, but with what I have, I'm, like, fine with them. Yeah. I have Fire Emblem Generations Ultimate to fucking Super Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, Pokemon Sword, yuck. And The World Ends With You, Final Remix, and Mario Kart 8, and Smash Ultimate, of course. Ultimate is so good, I'm happy it exists. You can actually fight the Rathalos in Smash Ultimate too, in World of Light. Alright, I got nothing from Special Mushrooms from that. Alright, got some blue mushrooms this time. If there is anything I do offline on this, it'll probably be like, or, well, off screen, I should say. It'll be gathering mushrooms and shit. I think Sword and Shield look totally fantastic. It's just, it feels like it doesn't have that Pokemon substance. I'm not gonna support Tintin. It's a Chinese-made game. And I just personally don't like the country China as a concept. Like, if you're from China, that's cool. But I just don't like China as a country. You know, the whole fucking communism and trying to, like, hide coronavirus. Oh, man. Rathalos, I'm just gonna leave the area. That's what the Rathalos does. He goes into Area 9 and then just fucks you. It's like really absurd. I hate fighting him in 9. Any monster sucks in Area 9. I was about to make a Toby Turner reference, but I'm so glad I fucking didn't. Rathalos tail. Cool. Ruby and Sapphire? Like, the Generation 3 ones are the remakes. Because the last Pokemon game I really enjoyed was, like, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Oh my god, he poisoned me. I need to get out of here. So I'm gonna try and make it back to the base camp without dying to this poison, so that I can just have the base camp full heal me. Gen 3? Okay. Yeah, I think Gen 4 was, like, the last really great generation. I didn't get the chance to play Generation 5 for very long. Oh, yeah. Soul Silver is the remake of Pokemon, like, Silver and Crystal. Whereas Heart Gold is, like, the remake of Gold and Crystal. It's really fun. I really recommend it, too. Yeah, you'll like Soul Silver then. Alright, so the Rathalos finally left Area 9, which is good for me. I kind of forgot how tedious the Rathalos is. So, Citrus, would you be interested in me streaming any other games? Or, like, do you just, like, really like my Monster Hunter content so far? Alright, the Aptonoth are gonna run because they're Rathalos Thundered. Damn, bro. Abusing your Pokemon. What'd you used to do, bro? Yeah, Friendship was introduced in Generation 2, which is what Silver was. And you actually had to have high Friendship for some Pokemon to evolve. Like, the EV lines for, Espeon and Umbreon, you had to have high Happiness. Yeah. Well, since this is the first content from you've seen, definitely don't go back and look at some of my old content. I can recommend only one video, and it's actually a video where I, during my Let's Play for King Kong, Peter Jackson's King Kong, I had this glitch happen on the Whitewater Rapids section, where, like, you know, you're being chased down by these V-Rexes, and one of them actually fell through the map. I think I still failed on that, which kind of says something about my skill, but I thought it was really interesting. But yeah, I certainly intend to go back and redo some of my original content. Yeah. I built a new computer, like, last month, so I was on a bit of an Arc kick, but I definitely stream Arc sometimes. Or, I don't stream Arc, I play Arc. Would you be interested in Arc Survival Evolved stream? Alright, here he comes, but he's gonna miss. Alright, let's see. I need to break those wings of his. God, that tail should not have hit me. He has, like, it's from his, like, hitbox from his other tail, I think. I don't think cutting his tail off actually decreases the hitbox. If it does, it's, like, barely by anything. Maybe it does decrease it, because that would have hit me if he had his tail still. Oh yeah, no. I'm kind of just more interested in, like, building up a community right now, while still doing, like, my thing. But, yeah, I used to, I actually quit my job because I got carpal tunnel. I'm still suffering from it a little bit. But, I'm just kind of taking this time to develop more into my interests that I've had. That working a job from, like, 4 p.m. to 12 a.m. did provide me. And, like, my only guaranteed days off are, like, Mondays. But yeah, I'm definitely happy you found the stream, and I'm glad you've stuck around this long. And definitely interacted with me. My content shines whenever I'm, like, able to interact with other people during it. Because I'm just not good at solo commentary. Alright, Therathilus left the area, so... Alright, he didn't come to 10. So he could be in 9 or 4. I ran out of stamina, but I entered the loading zone anyways. 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. God, that sucks. What job, what kind of job is it? Yeah, no, big streamers definitely don't get the time to do it. Like, I want to interact with chat as much as I can, so that's why it's really hard to, like, interact with the chat that doesn't exist. Like, you are the first person I've had that stuck around as long as you have. Oh no, I just got fainted. I fainted. Yeah, it's, like, weird, just kind of, like, live streaming, grocery stores talking. That's pretty comfy, though. I haven't worked as stocking as at a grocery store, but I've, like, done cashier work, and I fucking hate cashier. Oh, you don't have to tell me that, Citrus. I already know. Well, I wasted a steak earlier, which kind of sucks, but I do have flash bombs I need to use. God, I'm trying to think of the worst job I ever fucking worked. Probably, like, I used to work at a J. Crew factory. I fucking hated that shit. I hated it. It was such a depressing atmosphere. Any kind of assembly work just kind of sucks. Surprisingly, the most enjoyable job I had was dishwashing, though. Because it was just like, we were in this, like, tiny room with, like, 2 other people working with me. And we just kind of had, like, music going. We were jamming, just talking, and joking around while we worked. It was cool. I definitely want to go back, and they'll take me back. I just need to, like, figure out a better schedule. Where are you going, bud? Yeah, no, exactly. I don't like fucking getting blamed for shit that's not my fault. Like, if some fucknut up my conveyor belt fucks up, and you expect me to fix it, don't yell at me, go yell at him. Like, in factory work, you're not seen as a person, you're seen as a part of the machine. Alright, where are you at? Rathlos. He's facing this way, so we'll just bring him down real quick. Also, use flash bombs. Whenever they're in the air, they'll drop to the ground. In future games, they'll actually stay on the ground for a second, squirming, because, you know, they just, like, fell fucking 100 feet. In this game, they just immediately get back up, though, which kind of sucks. There's that Rathalos for his enraged extra 66% damage. I'm about to get punished right here for doing this. Damn, he was building up. Alright, but imagine if the hunters weren't genetically modified. They're like descendants of a genetically modified race. That's also the story as to why these hunters can do all this insane shit. Dude, let me tell you, we were not allowed to take tips. Like, I don't know what country you're from, but in America, tipping isn't, like, a thing for cashiers. Although I had this these people from Germany, they tried to give me and my coworker a tip before. That was pretty cool. And they just let us keep it. Like our managers did, because they didn't know. Yeah. No, that was insane that he held that in. He built that bitch up. Yo, I broke his wing! Hell yeah, as he took off. Alright, it looks like he's having trouble deciding what he wants to do. Alright. I'd, like, edit something real quick for the, stream. Because, like, you said fucking cuss words, so YouTube didn't like that. So I had to, like, disable that setting, like, what potentially, like, troublesome comments. Which is really dumb, because I believe you should be able to say whatever you want to say. Like, to an extent, obviously. Like, no fucking, like, you know, illegal shit should be discussed. Like, yeah, I'm in USA tipping not allowed here either. Yep, I hate taxes. Taxation is theft. If I had the choice, I'd take over the fucking world. And then, like, eliminate taxes. I want to know where the fuck the Rathalos is going. He, like, went to 9, to go to 6, to go to 5. He should be landing. Yeah, no, I just... fuck. Politics is not something I should discuss on a live stream. Alright, I need this dude to die. Alright, Rathalos. Let's just go ahead and wrap this bitch up. This Rathalos is gonna get made into a nice pair of boots, and that's a fact. Like, and there's nothing he can do about it. Especially after I kill him. Alright, give me that wing, boy. I wonder how Rathalos, like, boots would feel on your feet. I mean, like, there's probably, like, a leather coating or whatever that goes in them. Yeah, no, talking about politics is very fucking bad to talk about. At least for most scenarios. Especially since nowadays, like, the political climate is, like, really polarized. Like, to each side, the other side is just complete evil, and that really sucks. Because it's just a differing opinion, you know? Oh man, I might have to wrap it up after this Rathalos quest. Because my mom will be home soon, like the fucking dogs pitch a fit whenever anyone comes in. And I'd just rather not have to deal with that. And then my parents are kind of noisy because we got a new pool table. So they've been on that. Yeah, you need to get sleep for that work. I just don't like jobs where I have to work, like, all day and then it's immediately dark as soon as I get out. That kind of sucks. Although you gotta go in dark, come out daytime sort of thing going. But that doesn't really leave you a lot of time to get shit done during the day either, does it? Alright, this Rathalos should be dead soon. I don't like that I've had to use all of my healing supplies on fighting him. Because that just means I'm going to have to just gather up a bunch of resources immediately after this. Which, I'll probably do that offline, just gather a bunch of healing supplies and shit. Maybe upgrade my weapon offline. Or off-screen, I mean. Yeah, I can tell by your affinity for owls. So, I guess Hoot Hoot is one of your favorite Pokemon? Oh yeah, no, I fucking hated working on. The worst part about my last job was just getting out so late. I didn't have time to do anything. And, like, if I wanted to eat out after work, it was pretty much any 24-hour fast food restaurant. Or, like, Cookout, which was open until, like, 2 or 3 or 4 in the morning. Alright, I'm gonna bring this bitch down. I'm tired of doing this shit. Oh, my dad's home. The dogs are gonna bark. He got home way earlier than I anticipated. Alright, this Rathalos just needs to die. He can die at any moment. I've dealt so many good hits on him. He's not dead yet. Although he is limping, so he's close. There he is. I felt like that took way longer than it should have. Way, way longer. And there goes my dog. You can probably hear her squeaking. Oh, really? For me, my favorite Pokemon was always like the Charmander family. Or maybe the Empoleon family. Oh yeah, definitely. Whoever's most useful is pretty good. Although it just so happens a lot of my favorites tend to be really useful anyways. Like, I love the Dragonite family. They're not too good in... Ooh, Macalite ore. Well, I found my quest. I won't be getting Macalite in. Alright, I'm gonna try and get some more ore. No, quest complete. I was more worried about actually, like, overshooting the cliff for some reason. Totodile was cool. I always had an affinity more for the fire-type starters. Yo, I could get medium monster bones. Like Charmander, Totodile. I like Trico, or not Totodile. Charmander, Cyndaquil, Trico, Piplup, Snivy, / Oshawott, Finnegan, and whatever the fire starter for Generation 7 was, and Scorbunny. That's kind of how my picks have gone. I remember my first time finding a shiny. It was a Bellsprout, and I accidentally killed it because I didn't know what a shiny was. Yeah, now that's come to a close with that Rathalos, I think I'm probably gonna end the stream here. I hope you liked it. If you did, definitely give it a like, because that'll help me out in the end. And subscribe, give it a bell. Generic YouTube, the video ending stuff. Well, yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.